Hey, Stony homies, this is your locally owned, homegrown silverback gorilla. Let's talk about it. Hey, hey, Stony homies, let's talk about it. So, I'm not out of breath. I'm just a heavy breather. But let me just say this. This is a hypothetical, by the way. I don't want anybody to get nervous or call me out or think I know a few things. But when you're younger, you always try to break out of your house and go to a party. And when you're older, you always try to leave the party and go home. But for me, every time that someone tries to break out of my house, it's just because I'm not good with tying knots. When I was younger, I didn't graduate Boy Scouts. I was bad at it. As you could tell, people aren't staying at my house very long. But I hope they find Kevin Radishes. But he was a sweetheart. But anyway, let's get into it. This is the top 8 most toured places in Ohio. Coming in at number 1 is Hocking Hills. Hocking Hills has a legend of Richard Rowe. Richard Rowe was a man that had 2 howling dogs, and they were big old dogs. My sister was a big old woman. She was 4'7", 315 pounds, but they would howl at night, and it would lead people to his unmarked grave. And that is Hocking Hills, a place where you can be romantic, take your lover, take a tent, if you can't afford a cabin. But you should check out Hocking Hills. It comes in at number 1. Be safe, have fun. Hope to see you there. Coming in at number 2, we have Cedar Point. It's in Sandusky, Ohio. It is known to have the world's craziest, biggest, longest, fastest rides that you can ever take yourself on or with somebody else. You should give it a shot. And while you're there, spend a little money, not just on food or drinks. Get yourself a hot dog. They got these Coney dogs. They're to die for. Just have one of them, okay? Coming in at number 3, we got Kings Island. Kings Island was, first discovered in, I think, 1934. There was a gentleman named Steve Little. Steve Little was pronounced king of an island, really small island. They haven't found just Steve. And Steve lived there for the longest time, and then somebody with a lot of money decided to buy the property and made it into an amusement park. And it's been history ever since. See you around. Good old number 4, Put-in Bay. Well, I can't really say much about this place. They say what goes on in Put-in Bay stays in Put-in Bay. But legend has it, it's not just called Put-in Bay, it's called Put-out Bay. Now, if you know anything about putting out, Jerry. He did anything for 2 packs of cigarettes and a 6-pack of booze. Coming in at number 5, the Christmas Story House Museum. This is a great place. The people that used to live next door, Carol and Jonathan, they didn't get married until after they bought the house, but they used to have garage sales for, a long, long time. And all the money that they saved up, they spent to buy this house. And they've been the only owner after the time of showing of this movie. And the house is still there. They have tours all the time. Coming in at number 6, this is Cincinnati Zoo, Botanical Gardens. You see that monkey, gorilla, that hairy 4... Actually, no, only has 2 feet. But she's holding her baby. That is the statue of the monkey that had a horrible death. And rest in peace. Let's have a moment of silence. It breaks my heart. Coming in at number 7, this is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is very well known and very famous for a lot of different things, feuds, and a lot of hauntings. There's a lot of places that are haunted in there. But the very first female to ever get an Academy Award there was Aretha Franklin. Aretha Franklin has a lot of famous songs like RSPECT. Tell me what it means to me. Respect, baby. This wasn't the first choice, and nor was it the last choice. Actually, it's the last one on the list. But coming in at number 8 is the Football Hall of Fame, and this one's in Canton, Ohio. This was the place that they showed the guy who was able to throw his first football. His fingerprints are still on the pink skin, the leatherback football. And now they have a company that signed him for Nerf football.